Siema! W dzisiejszym odcinku jestem już pod budynkiem Ontario Science Center, czyli Muzeum Techniki. Także jak widzieliście drogę, tak teraz zobaczycie, co jest w środku. Mam nadzieję, że się Wam ten film spodoba. Jeżeli tak, to szczelcie lajka, suba, bo to bardzo motywuje. Zaraz będę wchodził do środka. Na pewno będziecie razem ze mną widzieli coś ciekawego. Zaraz zobaczycie przebitki tego budynku. Także zapraszam do oglądania, bo w tym filmie będzie się dużo działo. Także ja nie przedłużam. Oglądajcie. Myślę, że się Wam spodoba.
My name is Alvin, and I welcome you to the Omni Mass Theatre at the Ontario Science Center. Your movie Into Nature's Wild begins shortly, but just a few reminders before your show starts. If you ever feel overwhelmed by the images of emotion, simply close your eyes for a few moments and the feelings will pass. If you ever need to leave the theatre for any reason, please exit be back when I should be able to assist you. Please do not have food and drinks and use of recording device and cameras are not permitted. We also do ask you to keep your phones off and away during the show. And lastly, once the movie is done, please remain seated until the lights are turned back on like now, and then be back. I hope you enjoy your movie, and I hope to see you soon again. Thank you.
I love being in the wild. It feels like home to me.
over 20,000 years ago. not a single human being had ever seen this pristine continent. 5,000 years earlier, and they did not walk here. They paddled here from Asia, down the coast of Alaska, hugging the shoreline in very small reed boats. Archaeologists now call this route the Kelp Highway. That same impulse to explore new worlds inspired a Native American boy named John.
I used to sit in a cardboard box with my brother and pretend we were Apollo astronauts. You know, sometimes I actually put a beetle in a rocket, you know, like in a science experiment.
I saw where it was.
Years later, John Harrington from the Chickasaw tribe became the first Native American to travel into space.
And just before liftoff, I remember those poor Beatles.
5, 4, 3,
Only this time,
2,
I was the Beatle.
0.
Right before my flight, a tribal elder presented me with this eagle feather to honor all of my ancestors. They were flying with me.
John was headed for the International Space Station to install critical new equipment. He had trained for these spacewalks for 3 solid years, practicing each maneuver precisely.
Well, right before my spacewalk began, there was a technical problem. The whole game plan was scrapped, and I had to improvise. So I was in a place where no astronaut had gone before. I had to hold on to things that were not designed for me to hold on to. But then I realized that, hey, as a rock climber, I was in my element. Well, after I finished my work and I was looking down at the earth, it was just an incredible feeling of beauty. And in between the city lights, just vast areas of darkness. And it's those dark places, you know, that's where nature is. And it reminded me of the places I'd been as a kid. And place I'd hiked or swam and where I climbed. for a long time.
From that moment on, John vowed to dedicate his life to getting kids outdoors and into the wild.
Well, these days, I tour the country. I try to share my love of science and nature with students. Any idea how fast the space shuttle goes? Yes.
17,000 something.
Excellent. 17,500 miles an hour. 5 miles every second. Being an astronaut gives me a really neat opportunity to excite kids about the natural world.
To widen his audience and motivate more kids, John reached out to Ariel Trito, a Native American from Alaska.
When she was only 24 years old, Ariel developed and launched a TV show, Flying Wild Alaska, which starred her whole family. Her dad taught her to fly when she was only 12. And her mom got her into riding and running.
I love running. Thanks to my mama.
Ariel is dedicated to combating a very serious crisis.
So many kids are isolated and feel alone. It's an epidemic. So I take kids on outdoor excursions and adventures, and I think it makes them feel alive and more connected with each other.
John and Ariel will fly across the country meeting new people, finding new ways to help kids get outdoors and into the wild. First stop, Oregon, where birds called grebes have an impressive courtship dance.
We can't expect kids to protect something they don't care about. And cute birds and animals will hook kids every time.
Scientists believe that the female is testing the male. Are you strong enough to become a good father?
They can take 10 strides a second. That's the fastest of any bird. And that's how they keep from sinking.
I know you think that you can groove, but can you move the way I move?
Then, after mating, the female and the male share the workload of raising chicks.
Those are both artists because the electron piece, the generator, is so small it will pull electrons even if you want to let those process. They'll pull it through the air, create a little light bulb. Don't worry though, that part of that state is really not as strong as the relatively perfect and stronger. and let go. And don't let go of every time, okay? All right, now, and shake. Shake your head. You can shake your head, shake that side. Keep your head up in the wall all the time. There you go.
Coś to się nie spływa. Ciekawe, można sobie wybrać, jak bije serce na przykład Krakowi. I tutaj widać. Jak bije serce gołębiowi albo małemu dziecku, nie ma sprawy. Serce psa od 5 do 9 lat, nie ma sprawy. Wiewiórka. Chyba że squirrel, wiewiórka, beluga, bardzo wolno i koza. Najgorsze co się mogło stać, deszcz teraz padał.
passion ready to explode. What goes on between us, no one has to know. This is a private show, this is a private show. Do you know what you started? I just came here to party, but now we're rocking on a
Słuchajcie, patrzcie jakie grube drzewo. Takie drzewo już jest grube. O to już jest bardzo duże. Ale patrzcie na to drzewo. Yeah. To drzewo jest wielkości koło od Monster Trucka. Ciekawe jak długo się to cięło.
I feel the love and feel it burn down this river.